Just what was the ultimate ruling that passed Roe v. Wade?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So Roe versus Wade was never a piece of legislation. So it was never voted on by Congress. It was never signed by a president. It was done by the Warren Court or the Burger Court. I think it was the Warren Court. I forget. It's one of the two. And it was a decision that said basically it was Jane Roe, and then there was also Jane Doe's two decisions, Roe and Doe, that happened one next to each other, that basically said that you have a national right to abortion except in the final trimester, late term. Now, other states instituted that. So you have a national right to be able to do it. So you saw the abortion industry. Now, what Dobbs did, which was the decision that set this whole thing off, Donald Trump put Amy Coney Barrett, Kavanaugh, and Gorsuch on the Supreme Court. They looked at the interpretation. They said, wait a second, this is a states' rights issue. States can determine it. This is not a national issue. Congress never voted on it. Therefore, there's no national implications. Supreme Court doesn't just get to make a law that implicates all citizens, so they brought it back to the states. That's all that Dobbs did. Agree or disagree? That's just
I didn't even know.
Yeah, for sure.
But why is it what's the benefit of making it a states issue?
Well, first of all, it's the correct constitutional interpretation. Second of all, from those of us that look at this as a human rights issue, it allows states like Oklahoma and Texas to get rid of abortion so more babies can live.
Okay.
So, but in states like California, Minnesota, and probably Wisconsin, almost no restrictions whatsoever.